Chris Fowler joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. Had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaks into the clear.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
First and 10 play coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So a field goal attempt coming up now.
Number 31 on the field goal.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play now, running left. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Frazier. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. That now goes in motion. Incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dawgs. Now the important point after attempt.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Young. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. The misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. First down, looking to throw the football. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Ron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback keeps the football. Running with purpose. The ball to the ground. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him and knock that ball loose.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Look out, room to run here. And that run produces a decent gain.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Try and muscle for the first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Russell. That's caught. It's Horton.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. The shotgun running play call. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the up his offense.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down after that short completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Now here's the toss play. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Dawgs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Offense appear to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Dawgs will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. For a gap, it's Riley. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Porton. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown tie. No chance to catch him there.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The PAT puts them up 3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So here we go. A crucial play. 4th and long for 44. Let's see what the play call is. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this deep and begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dawgs. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They get the second half started with their running play. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Comes up with the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. The reception, that's about 7 yards, with fourth down coming up here. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And the game is now tied.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Adams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Getting set. Here's second down. Makes the catch downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Motion now from the tight end. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands. Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback looks to throw again from his own end zone. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Good enough for first down yardage.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. It's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
Dawgs bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's second down here. Caught behind the line. It's Portman. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
First down and 10 now. Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Russell. And the ball is hauled in. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Alabama. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he fields it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
To the wideout. Gain of 18. And first down for the offense.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The sack sets up second down. Wants to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
He's running out of time here. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A third down drop. Brings out fourth now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. First down and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses. Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Leaning on the run game here late. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive, giving the ball to the receiver and end around. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock.
Looking to throw it deep. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Davis. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. Come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Bracing for the run against this heavy formation. And here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Breaks in open space. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And it's a direct snap. Grab near the sticks. Inspect. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Canes will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Beck. Throws it to the right. What a catch! They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The Canes are in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Fletcher. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
opening drive. They face third down. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds him open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Duke.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size. He's got the speed. He's a difficult matchup. And here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Beck. Makes the grab, it's Joseph.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Pass complete, it's 2nd down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? shotgun. Stop right there at the line. No gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Dropping back. It's back. Nice throw. Caught for a completion. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I bet it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
Off the play fake on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But this Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's caught. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Back to pass. It's back. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Second down after that short completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down and 10. Shotgun handoff here. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver grabs it. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Blue Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
The Blue Devils pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Has his tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Blue Devils line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Continues to fight for yards. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Beck. Quick throw, testing the middle. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They pressure him and sack him with the tackle inside the 10.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Well, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone. Now threatening with a 1st and goal. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum quick, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. He's back to throw again on second down. Catch made over the middle. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Grab near the sticks. It's back. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And we'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air. It's back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It leads to second down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line. Which is anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Handing off on the draw play. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's that defense shifting again. Back to throw. It's Beck. The pocket breaking down. Looking right. This one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead brings up 2nd down.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
It's time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. One more play before they head to the locker room. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's got it in the open. The first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. It's a keeper. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's back. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Testing the right side here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked. and it's a turnover on down.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver left alone. Easy completion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. And this pass is on target. Caught. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the Blue Devils trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Duke.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. the 28-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
The gain makes it second and medium. And now the running back's got it again. And the Canes offense is on the move now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Beck. Caught over the middle, it's Joseph. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. The ball is picked off. It's a short return. They bring it down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Ball handed off. Waiting him off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He's going to hand this off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. The Blue Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. He's going to try to return the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Powers through. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. He shreds the tackle. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. A play action, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. You try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Can he get there on the ground? Breaks up the defender. The Canes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Clock near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Miami. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's back. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
First down loss at 2nd and long to 23. Looking for a receiver. Pop over the middle. It's Moore. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Too much speed for the defense.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Beck. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
He fires it down the middle. And he makes the grab inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch-and-catch combination. They are closing in the conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making...
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And tackled there by the defense.
Miami, 26.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Set to kick it away.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. Here's a 1st and 10 play. 2-minute clock with the running game. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
26.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Game moves into the 35. 1st down again. Play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Beck. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple of scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Fourth down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down here. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
Moves out of the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Running back grabs it on the screen. That's enough to move the sticks and get him a first down at the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch!
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. You realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. To throw, it's Beck. With the catch, it's Joseph. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Green toward the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Empty backfield now as they go for 2. To throw, it's back. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Set to kick this one away.
Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. It's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.